We're going to learn more about the value class in Auglaize County. Joining me today to my immediate left, Sarah Top. She's Executive Director, Southwestern Auglaize County Chamber of Commerce. And then we have Colin Jarvis. He is a value class participant, and he also works for Home Savings, right, in Wapak. All right. Well, thank you both for coming today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Okay, so Sarah, we talk about the value class. Kind of explain that to people if they don't know what exactly you're doing in Auglaize County.
So it's our countywide leadership class. So we partner with Wapakoneta Area Chamber of Commerce and St. Mary's. And then I have mine with Minster New Bremen and New Knoxville. So we offer it to pretty much it's a lot of our chamber members that will send their, their employees or somebody who just moved in the area so they can, make those connections and learn about the county as well.
So that means you take them to different areas, right? I mean, you really try to educate them in areas that they might not know about.
Correct. We usually, each day, we focus on a different demographic area. So I think coming up in April here, we're going to be in St. Mary's. So we have, whether it's industry, the theater, the school, different things like that. We do also have speakers that will come in and do a presentation. We did some energy leadership the beginning of the year, and we just try to add more speakers to focus on that leadership.
Okay, all right. So, Colin, what have you learned? What's it been like? I mean, were you excited when you first heard that you're going to be in the class, and then has that changed, or what's happened through some of these classes?
I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. It's most importantly broadened my perspective from just Wapak, which is where I'm from. I work there. I'm born and raised there. I like to think I've got my finger pretty well on the pulse of Wapak, but now it's starting to give me a larger county perspective. I rarely knew what was going on in St. Mary's or New Bremen, and there are all sorts of businesses that we've been introduced to, community leaders who I had not known before, and networking with the other class participants has been great.
Right, yeah.
Really enjoyed it.
It's kind of neat to find out about different areas in your own backyard that you're like, hey, I didn't really know about that, huh?
It is. Things that are 20 minutes from my house that I had no idea were going on. It's been very cool.
You mentioned networking, so does that mean you've met other people in different industries and stuff? Tell us more about that.
I have. The businesses we've gone to, we've met the community leaders there, but there are the other participants in the value class too. A few of them are from Wapak, and I knew all of those. But there's some from the Southwest Chamber and the St. Mary's Chamber. I didn't know any of them. And have even done business with one of the people from St. Mary's since we started.
Wow. So that part alone has been helpful, right?
Yeah.
To be able to meet these other people in Auglaize County. Yeah.
Yep.
So after this, are you feeling inspired to do something else, like maybe, I don't know, join a service club or another organization, maybe bring some leadership skills somewhere?
Well, I'm in several already. I'm on the
good.
board for the Wapak Chamber, and I'm on the board for the Y in Wapak, and so I'm going to continue to enjoy doing the things that I already do to serve my community.
See, that's good, yeah. So he was already active in serving, but have you found that some of the other members maybe are like, yeah, you know what, I need to do more at home?
Well, Colin mentioned about the networking. I think that is one of the biggest advantages of the class, because you do get to meet people and you keep those connections afterwards, and you can introduce them to like, hey, I need somebody on my board, or have you thought about this area or that area? And again, they're learning and they're learning as they go where they can be helpful in those situations.
Well, I think Auglaize County is so unique where you guys have the three chambers and you work together so well. And
we do.
And, this program is just a perfect example of that.
It is. And I think this is our 20 years that they've been having the leadership class. This year we have 17 participants. It's one of our biggest classes that us three ladies, since we've been in the chamber role, have had. So we're hoping to keep it, growing and keep everybody, informed of what's going on in Auglaize County.
Right, yeah. So do you try to make it even between the three chambers?
We try to, but you can only do so much. Right. So if Wapak has 10 of them and we didn't get that, well, let's go. Let them in. We don't want to, not give them the opportunity. Right.
Yeah. So Colin's class is wrapping up, and then in the fall, then you'll start again. So if you're listening right now. Maybe think about signing up then for September.
We're taking applications now already. We have, I think, 3 or 4 already signed up. So definitely reach out to one of the chambers.
Right, all right. It's exciting stuff. Thanks for coming today, both of you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.